How's it going? And welcome back to the D&J Show. We're here at the Advanced Open House, getting some cars teched for the SCCA and Midwestern Council. Dalton, are you going to give us a walk through the shop?
Let's go on a little shop tour of Advanced Autosports.
All right, let's do it.
Welcome to our beautiful showroom here. Got all sorts of parts here and all sorts of fluids and everything you need for your spec Miata here. Come on back. Parts assembly, suspension, safety gear, clutches, in-house products we make, wheel studs, motor, gaskets.
Yeah. Are you guys the guys from the D&J Show? Oh.
Brake pads, brake calipers, brake stuff. All right, we're going through here. Oh man, got a lot going on here. A lot of people here. Welcome to where all the magic happens, back here at Advanced Autosports. Bunch of Miatas. We got like 50 some Miatas in here. It's great. It's great. Fab department. We do our roll cages. Show them the car up there. In-house roll cages, bent, cut, welded in place, ready to rock. JJ Hansen, you know, Spectrum X5 driver, kind of a big deal. Here to where some of the big magic happens here. On the lifts, working on cars, building cars, working on new builds, working on old builds, cutting torn up cars. You know, this is where it all happens. Alignment, we do alignment setup here on every Miata. This car's almost blinding yellow. That's how yellow it is, you know. Yellow! Then coming back here, this is kind of where we keep the majority of our cars, is back here, back yonder, which you guys have probably seen in previous videos before. What's happening? It's Dalton here from the D&J Show. I have Mooney, one of our drivers here at Advanced Autosports.
Hello.
So tell me a little bit about the 2022 season, what your plans are, what are your ambitions, your goals, and everything like that.
Yeah, we're going to go to Blackhawk Farms and just see what happens. We're making the car a little faster, hopefully, and making me a little bit faster. And so that's the plan to start. I think Northern Conference Majors is where you're going to find me.
About the runoffs.
We'll see. We'll see how the season goes.
Runoffs at Virginia this year and next year, so I think you need to make an appearance.
I know, it's absolutely beautiful there, and you guys, you know, went down there and kind of showed us a lot of good video of the area, and it makes everybody want to go there.
So tell me a little bit about how you got into motorsports and the start till now.
Well, I've been crewing on a Formula V group for a long time, and been a motorsports fan for a long time. So I decided that I was going to give it a try and try to get into a Formula V. And as it turns out, I'm a little big for a Formula V. So when I realized I couldn't get out of a Formula V, I thought, well, I'll try the next smallest thing, Miata. Just kidding. So the next biggest thing, but it was just big enough to get me inside. So I came down here and talked to Dave, and he gave me the rundown on everything, and the rest is history.
Got any sponsors and anything you want to thank?
Well, definitely Emilio Sandwiches has been by me the whole time. We had Lewisburg Junction came on board a couple years ago. They're awesome. You get down to Grant County, check it out, get a brandy old fashioned, and have some good grub. We had I-39 Supply for all of your trailer and graphics needs.
And what's up with the Apex branding?
Apex Branding. Check us out, Apex Branding, at Instagram and Facebook. What Apex does, essentially, is we get in line with bigger companies and try to bring a big company into our small pond and get branding on a lot of cars. Get the logo out there, ram it down people's throats, so that you can get your bang for your buck in a smaller environment. Instead of paying $500,000 for your IndyCar winglet, you can have a bunch of cars that all look kick ass and are running your stuff.
Awesome. Well, good luck to you in 2022.
Thank you very much.
How's it going? And I'm going to take over the second half of the shop interview. So like Dalton said, this is where we keep a lot of our cars, a lot of our inventory is right over here. You know, people that have raced in the past, they own their cars, they just keep them here, or rental cars that we're ready to rent out. So right here is our trans rebuild area. A little back view of the shop over here. We got our tire balancer. This is Dalton's station where he works. His tire balancing, mounting, plenty of them. Don't you worry about it, because we're not running out anytime soon. And here's our back wash bay. Wash the cars, keep extra tires, extra parts back here, you know, some doors, fenders, you know, whatever extra parts you need. So walking by, we got our group of people hanging out here for the open house. And then here's our dyno back here. So we have a dyno in-house. Very lucky to have the dyno. A lot of shops don't have a dyno in-house and they have to come visit. And actually we have a lot of people from other teams come visit us and use our dyno. Right, and then here's our extra spare parts over here. We got doors, front bumpers, hoods, rear hood, really everything you need, we got it. Subframes. Here's a car that we were getting building. Roll cage just got finished on it. You know, my boy DR Painting LLC got that inside painted nice and clean. Give him a shot of the painting. Wow, look at how clean that is. You need a roll cage painted? Hit up your boy Dalton. He's fantastic at it. It's really his expertise. All right, follow me back here into the madness of cars. And here I'm going to take you in the midst of our cars that we have. Here's a nice ND car, looking really pretty if you ask me. Wow, look at that engine. That's amazing. We love to see it. We love to see it. As you can see, we have a sea of cars. I mean, it's really never ending. But yeah, and then I'll bring you back around full circle. This is Jake works all back here. This is all of his metal stuff, everything he needs to make roll cages and floor drops and really anything, honestly. His bench and area back here. But yeah, so that brings us full circle on our Advanced Autosports tour of the shop. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next interview. How's it going, and welcome back to the D&J Show. I'm here with Tyler Brown from Sneaky Moose Motorsports. Tyler, how's it going?
It's going very well today.
So Tyler's only the Sneaker Moose Motorsports, another Spec Miata team. How many people you got running with you this season, and what are you looking forward to?
Yeah, I think we got about 6 drivers total running with us this year. Unfortunately, just kind of the way that things are working out, it looks like we're not going to be able to go to the runoffs unless things change. We weren't planning on going last year, but we ended up going anyways. But I think this year's plan is kind of just stay more local, run the Northern Conference. We between me and my dad at least, had a really good fight with Brandon Collins last year for the championship, and hopefully we can have another good one this year between not only us three, but also with Kyle Greenhill and one of our other drivers, Nico Bratz. So I think and yourself. Yeah. So, but no, I think it'll be a good year. Hopefully everybody can run most of the races this year, because we've kind of had a little bit of a struggle sometimes getting everybody through the year without having a car written off or something. So, but yeah.
Well, that's awesome. We look forward to this season. And we were just talking about Penny, your champ car that you guys are running. So you doing any stuff with that?
Yeah. So actually next weekend we're going up to Road America for their spring bender race. You know, as we're getting snow right now, hopefully we're on track in 6 days. So hopefully that'll be gone by then. But yeah, so it's a old Spec Miata we used to have. It was actually the first one that my dad bought. Before then, it was run since 2001 when it was built as a car. So it's been around for a long time. We ran it in Champ Car for 4, 5, 6 years through the 2010s. And then, we started to get a little bit more serious about it. So now it's got a VVT. It's got some engine work done to it, and Mega Squirt. It's been lightened up a little bit. So we're going up with the hopes to potentially win the A-Class next week. but we'll see. So looking forward to that though. So
That's awesome. So you should see Tyler Brown and his Sneaky Moose Champ Car flying around Road America and winning some big stuff.
Team
So
Copper Penny. So
so look forward to it. All right, thank you very much, Tyler, for the interview.
Yeah, thank you.
And I'll see you this season.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
See you there.
Alrighty, welcome back, and we'll see you later because this is the outro of the D&J Show at the SCCA Midwest Council Tech Day and the Advanced Autosports Open House. It's been a good time. We talked to some of our favorite in-house drivers and even some other team owners. So it was fantastic. And Dalton, what do you think about today's open house? How'd it go?
Honestly, cars are teched, ready to rock. Got some few things to do on some cars for next weekend at Blackhawk Farms for the SCCA Driver's School. It was a good day. We saw a bunch of people today, talked to a lot of people, got some plans for 2022 season, and we're ready to send it this year.
Yeah,
We're
it was
ready.
a good time. Thanks for watching, and we're glad we got to show you around the shop a little bit. And we'll see you at the next one.